Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back to Let's Look at the Dog Master for the PlayStation 1. We last left off, we looked at all these sort of activities, the museum where you could look at pictures of dogs, the puzzle tower where you could do like jigsaw puzzles with pictures of dogs, and the fortune-telling mansion where you could also like see what type of dog is, what type of dog you are, and what type of dog you should be raising. And last but not least, we have the quiz temple, which I'm pretty sure this is actually, I think this might be what they intend for you to do first, because I think this is like when you start the game, I think this is what's selected. But here we have, you go through problems about dogs and aim to become the Dog Master. Let's begin. So this here, I'll explain in a little bit. We have the professor who says, "You come." The professor, he's a miniature schnauzer. Ooh, he likes research. I didn't get a chance to read it all, but he's our professor here. This is the gateway to become the Dog Master. This is the quiz temple. This is the quiz temple. This is Milk who's speaking now. Here we have, she's a Chihuahua. She likes piano. She likes playing piano. Whatever she does, she's, she managed to succeed at basically anything she does. This quiz, so she's sort of the leader among the group of people that will become like quiz takers. It's a kind of a very foreboding building, isn't it? Like, it's a very mysterious building. He who earns, they that wants to become the Dog Master must visit here. Look at that. Oh my. That is the stone staircase of the heavens. If you climb it to a certain extent, your test results to be recognized as like the Dog Master will be recognized, or like will reach. Professor, this is Coco speaking. She's a poodle. She likes shopping. She's adult. She's always calm. She's calm, cool atmosphere. It's always, she's always cool, calm. She's also the most fashionable among her friends. I can't even see the top. That's how steep it is. Before that, we're going to have you answer some questions to see whether or not you have the qualifications to climb. To answer my basic questions. This is Cookie. She's a Yorkshire Terrier. Her hobby is reading manga. She's kind of scatterbrained and kind of you know, she gets carried away easily. She's always, you know, always energetic. You know, she's clumsy, but you can't, but you can't hate, she's unhateable. You know, she's the mood maker of the seminar. I wonder if I can do it. You know, if you can't answer these questions, you know, becoming a dog master is simply a dream within a dream. I got it. This is Vanilla. She's a Maltese or whatever. And her hobby is making snacks. She's quite shy and a bit of a worrywart. She's a bit shy, but she's very, very ladylike. But she tries her best, and you know, does and puts in a lot of effort in the shadow, like behind the scenes. I'll do my best. Me too. Me too. I'll do my best. Right then. No, don't give up. Do your best. Okay. Here we have the difficulty levels, which we have 7 difficulty levels, and honestly, even these, I've only looked at this first row here, and even this is pretty difficult. Like, as someone who's not completely a master at dogs or whatever. I'll probably try this out. First off, the beginner questions. I'm gonna ask 20 basic dog-related questions. 1 question per 30 seconds. You need at least 70% to pass. I wonder if I can do it. I'm nervous. Oh. You know, don't get so, you know, don't get so stiff. You know, relax and relax and challenge it. We'll do our best. Okay, folks. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all. I'm not sure if I'm really gonna try to answer all these, but so. しつけの仕方として適しているのはどれか? So what is beneficial as a way of training the dog? Pretty sure this would be so it's put a distinction between you know, scolding the dog and praising the dog. So yeah, try to make it so the dog can understand whether it's being scolded or praised with, you know, the tone of your voice. If the dog can't understand that, it doesn't understand what to do. You know, it doesn't understand what's good and bad. What is the average dog's lifespan? I do not know. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't really. 14 years? Nope. You know, it's different between the breeds, but tends to be about 12 years. So what do you? So what do you usually call words like sit and lay down? Or what is like the kind of Gore? Nice. So, you know, it says, the Japanese word here is gore, but it also says gore, または commando. So they can be gore or command. Meirei という場合もあるようじゃ. Also, they're also called meirei at times, which is another word for command. So just so that it's easy to be understood by the dog. You know, the command is, you know, you use short phrases and always use the same like phrase. Always use the same gore. 食事を与えても食べなかったときやってはいけないのはどれか? So when you give the dog food but it doesn't eat, what should you do? I'm gonna use a little cheese and kind of pause the game so I can just 次の食事の wait until the next food eat food, meal time. Don't clear the bowl until it eats at all. Kind of force it to eat. So I guess eat give, like, without forcing it. Give it what it can't eat. Clean up for the time being, and then 1 hour later try to give it again. Let's do this one. Oh, fail. 食べ残していったらすぐに食器は下げるのじゃよ。But if it doesn't eat at all, you should immediately, you know, clear the plate. If you leave the food out for multiple hours, yeah, the dog will think that it can eat at any time, and so it won't really think about. It'll start not thinking about food. Like it won't concentrate on its meal. 犬の体にのみを見つけた時の対処法で合っているのはどれか? Which of these is best when you found fleas on your dog? 映らないように犬を隔離する. So move the dog so that they don't like separate the dog so that it doesn't like the fleas don't spread. Use flea shampoo. Put insecticide on your, like, put insecticide on the dog, or shave the dog completely. Let's use flea shampoo. Okay. ただし、シャンプーでは完全に取り除けないこともあるのじゃ。But sometimes there are also times that you can't get it all with shampoo. のみを発見した場合は、獣医師に相談をした方が良いぞ。So when you found fleas, you should consult a vet. 親しい人に裏切られることを飼い主にどこを噛まれるというか。This is saying by saying, so when to be betrayed by a friendly person is often referred to as being bitten where by your pet dog. You have arm, foot, hand, or ear. I'm gonna say hand, that makes sense. Yes. Okay, that's pretty funny. They actually put the English here. A similar expression in English, to bite the hand that feed you. 餌をくれる手を噛む。という言葉もあるようじゃ。Try not to get your hand bitten by me by choosing the wrong answers. Okay. I had this one before. I think this is... Okay, so this is basically saying, where does, there's like a city which is either Inushima, Inugashima, Inujima, I'm not sure, like Dog Island basically is what it's called. And it says what prefecture is it in, and I'm pretty sure it's Okayama. Yes. Though I had that one last time when I played this. 岡山県の約3キロ沖に位置する小さな島が犬島じゃ。Yeah, there's an island, a small island called, Dog Island, about 3 kilometers into the sea in Okayama. On top of a small, hill, like a hill on that island. There's a large rock. It's like 3 meters, like 3.6 meters in diameter. 3.6 meters. 3.6 meters, 15 millimeters. Wait. No. Oh, no, it's 3.6 meters high and 15 meters. That's either like circumference or diameter. There's a stone, like a large stone, that's said to look like a dog laying down. And so that's all been called like the Lord Dog Stone. And that's supposedly how the island was named. I'm curious to see, like, if people look up, I might try to post a picture, like show a picture in the video as well, but like apparently it's called Inu Ishi-sama. That might be. I'll have to do more research to see if that's actually how it's read. Which of these does not have its name attached to it? Like it's like name, its country of origin attached to it. Weimaraner, Kean Terrier, Chesapeake Bay Retriever, Brittany Spaniel. That'd be the Cairn Terrier, because Weimaraners come from Weimar. Chesapeake Bay Retriever come from Chesapeake Bay. Before, it was just called the Terrier. And when they officially when they try to give it like a formal name, the area's name was already used by another dog, so they named it Kean, which means like a cairn, which means like piled up stones. Because the dog is said to, because the dog will dive through into like stone pits and holes to search for prey. アライグマか の動物で犬に似た声で鳴くことから名前がついたのはどれか? So which of these is related to the raccoon? Or like it's like in the raccoon family, and because it has like a voice similar to a dog, it was named so. At the prairie dog, beagle, Maltese, dachshund. I'm pretty sure that would be prairie dog. Prairie dog. You know, it's friends with squirrels. So it's because it's friends with squirrels. It's you know, completely has no relation, no blood relation with dogs. Which of these is wrong when it comes to trying to get your dog to exercise? Okay, so make it exercise when it's hungry. Make it cheer it on. Like encourage it to exercise after eating. Exercise to prevent obesity is important, and the amount that you should exercise is dependent on how big the dog is. So this is which one's wrong. So, what? So apparently the answer. So I thought it was like that you shouldn't make it exercise on an empty stomach, but apparently, お腹に物が入っていない空腹時にさせることが大切。So apparently it's important to make it exercise when it. So apparently exercising on an empty stomach is good. So exercising after eating is dangerous. 膨れた胃がねじれて死んでしまうこともあるそうじゃ。Huh. Like its filled up stomach can twist and die. How should you give pills and capsules? How should you administer pills and capsules? Melt them in water. The first one was melt them in water. This one is like, I guess, just put them in water, like have it kind of drink, swallow the pill while it drinks water. Mix it into the food, or put the pill into its mouth with human hands. I'd say maybe. Oh man, I don't know, because I could see it being. I feel like if it were something like the food ones, I feel like that would be like. It's because it might not. It doesn't always eat that much, and so you can't really make sure that it's the same, the right amount. So I'm gonna say put it in the mouth with your hand. Nice. Yeah, you should put it on. Fundamentally, you should put it over the tongue, on top of the tongue. Like hold the mouth open and make it swallow. Okay. Okay, when the dog is 1 month old or 1 year old, how old? Okay, this is so when 1 year has passed after birth, how much? It's basically saying like how many years are dog years and human years, basically like how many human years is a dog year. But usually they say 7, but that's not actually an answer here. But hey, okay. I think I might have kind of misunderstood that question. Like, that's basically kind of saying, after 1 year, how old is it? Sort of like, okay. I guess that is kind of what it's saying. It's saying that 6歳の犬の場合、人間の約40歳に当たるのじゃよ。So a 6-year-old dog is equivalent to a 40-year-old human. So 6 times 5 would be 30. 6 times 7 would be 42. Well, okay, I feel like they say that, but then it says around 40, so I still feel like 7 would be a closer number, like given their math there. 成犬の睡眠時間は最低でも1日どのくらい確保するべきか。So, how much sleep should an adult dog sleep per day at the minimum? Yep. So 5 hours or more, 10 hours or more, 15 hours or more, 20 hours or more. I have to say 5 hours. Like, there's no way it could be 10, like 20, like either 5 or 10. Oh, it's gonna be 10. 15? What? Am I? What? How can that? I guess like they do take a lot of naps. For adults it said 15 hours, but for puppies it said that they can sleep for 20 hours. You know, for their health, you know, let it sleep as much as it needs to for its health. Inu ga aomuku ni naru no wa ippan teki ni donna kimochi o arawasu ka? When a dog looks up, what emotion is it showing? Anger, trust, worry, or like I'm not sure how you call it, like being moved, like just intense emotion. I'm not sure. The shinrai, trust. 安心や不自由を表しているとも言われておるのじゃ。この時、お腹を優しく撫でてやると良いぞ。It's said that it's expressing the fact that it's relieved and subservient. When it does this, you should lightly rub its stomach. Oh well, this is pretty funny. しつけの合図で使う待て。英語では何というか。So basically this makes thing. How do you say wait in English? Basically, like when you tell a dog to wait, how would you say that in English? Basically, is what it's saying. I didn't get to see what the fourth answer was actually. Wait equal 待てじゃ。ちなみに似てるが wait は重さという意味じゃから、犬のしつけに夢中になって英語のテストで間違わないようにの。Yeah, so wait means 待て。By the way, it's a similar word, but don't confuse it with weight meaning heaviness. Yeah, don't basically says, you know, don't be thinking about your dogs so much and get the wrong answer on the English test. So which of these is a real dog breed? The Arabia, the Arabia, the Arabia Mastiff, Carbonara Mastiff, Napolitan. Okay, this is Napolitan Mastiff. It makes a guard dog, fighting dog, an army dog. You know, its big head is its characteristic. It's like unique characteristic. 原産国はもちろんイタリアじゃよ。You know, it comes from, obviously it comes from Italy. 子犬の散歩のしつけで犬にリードを引っ張られたらどう対処すべきか。So when you're walking a puppy, or when you're trying to teach, like train a puppy for going on walks, and it grabs the lead, like it tries to like run away, or like, you know, it pulls on the lead or whatever. What should you do? Adjust the length of the lead. Let go of the lead. Stand still. Let the dog go ahead. I'm going to say stand still. Nice, okay. 犬が好き勝手に歩いてはいけないというのを分からせるため立ち止まるのじゃ。望ましく歩いているときには褒めてやるのじゃぞ。Yeah, so in order to make the dog understand that it shouldn't walk on its own, you know, you should stand still. When it's walking in a way that's wanted, you should like praise it. 一般に犬の嗅覚は人間の何万倍と言われているか。In general, how much better is it said that the dog's sense of smell is than the human sense of smell? Now this one I already know the answer to because I did this one before. We have 10,000 times better, 50,000 times better, 100,000 times better, or 1 million times better. And apparently it's 1 million times better, which honestly really blew my mind. How can that seriously, that would kill somebody. Like how? This has to be so painful. Just to be, because the human smell isn't that bad. Like when something smells bad, you know it really smells bad. So I feel bad for dogs if it's 1 million times better. It differs based on theory. Like the theories are different, but it's said to be from in between 1 million and 100 million. Is that actually is that either 10 million or I think that's 10 million actually. Wait, I'm trying to think. I think that's 100 million. Yeah, that's 100 million. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 100 million. More times better. You know, using this ability, you know, yeah, police dogs and, you know, emergency rescue dogs, or you know, use this ability to, you know, do their thing. この中で原産国がイギリスではない犬種は but which of these dogs does not come from England? The Border Terrier, Shilky Terrier, the Norfolk Terrier, Norwich Terrier. So these two, okay, Norwich and Norfolk, I can probably assume come from England. Silky and Border, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna say Silky. Nice. Honestly, that was a complete guess. テリアに限らず、イギリスが原産国の犬種は多いんじゃよ。You know, it's not only limited to the terriers, but England is a very common site for, you know, common origin for dog breeds. Among these is the silk coated, you know, the silk furred, beautiful, silky terrier is not from England. The silky terrier is from Australia. What is important when you cut the dog's nails? Because of the way Japanese is, it doesn't actually say the dog's nails, but so you could, in theory, think of it as cutting your own nails. But let's cut them as short as possible. Don't cut them too often. Don't use a file. And pay attention to the location of blood vessels. Well, that seems like a good idea. In the dog's nails are blood vessels. As the nails grow, the blood vessels also grow. So if you cut them without being careful, it will bleed. You know, it will hurt quite a bit, and it will begin to dislike, you know, getting its nails cut. So, you know, pay attention to where you're cutting. I wonder, like, is it actually? Maybe just because I've never paid attention before, but can you actually tell where the blood vessels are? And so that was the last of these 20 questions. Can we actually get a little preliminary cutscene? That we get. I thought they were pretty good. Nice, 80. You needed 70 to win. Let's Erai, yoku benkyou shita youじゃな. Nice, it seems that you really studied. Good job. 君は犬のいい友達じゃの. You're a good friend of the dogs. Nice one. You save? Sure. How cute. What's next? I wonder, do we get more of story, or I have middle. The middle, huh? Intermediate, I guess we call it. Intermediate problems. I'm gonna look at a couple of these, and then I'm probably gonna call the video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually make a video where I go through all these levels. If people are interested, I might do it, and also maybe just because the game's so rare that I might just do it just for archive purposes. But I meant towards the upper levels, there's probably gonna be a lot of save stating and just to get the answers right. 普及問題合格おめでとう. Congratulations on passing the beginner test, the beginner phase. Thank you. It's like, are we controlling these girls? Like, who are we? Like, are we all these girls combined? Like, Milk, Cookie, Vanilla, like they're all us. Next is intermediate. The intermediate challenge. This will be a little bit difficult, a little bit more difficult than the last ones. You need 70 points to win, and it's every 30 seconds. One every 30 seconds. Do my best. Okay, let's see what a couple of these are. Inu no me ga kurai tokoro de hikaru no wa naze ka? Why do dogs' eyes shine in the dark? To scare enemies, so that they can see in the dark, so that its friends know where, like its allies know where it is, so it doesn't get hit by cars. I'm gonna say, yeah, so they can see in the dark. Inside of the retina inside of a dog's retina, it has a reflective. I'm not sure. It's probably like an official name for it in English, but it's basically the reflective slab that blocks light, that reflects light, and the guanine, which shines white when there's light. Because of that, that's why it shines. That's why the eyes shine. And these two things will allow it to see even in the dark. It can see clearly even in the dark. Even if there's only a little bit of light, it can use that to its advantage. Let's see. Which of these is a mistake when it comes to the timing of, I want to say this is saying when a puppy, I guess, uses the restroom. Which of these is often mistaken? Oh wait, no. Okay, I see now. It's like saying, which of these, I guess, is a problem when it comes to like, when should a dog not, I guess, use the restroom? I guess what it's saying. Before going to bed, after waking up, after eating, or after playing. It's after eating? Oh. So, so I guess it's going to the bathroom. I'm pretty sure this is like without looking up this word, I'm pretty sure it's going to the bathroom. It's a bathroom cycle. It goes to the bathroom on cycles. Like the cycles are kind of like determined. When it's about to go to the bathroom, it begins to walk around and raises its tail. That's the sign. Don't miss it. And use it to your advantage when you train it. Oh well, so which is it? What this dog is what? Like, what breed is this? Collie, Shetland, sheepdog, bearded collie, or Commandorol. What's that? Still a bearded collie? Yeah, it comes from England. So it's known as a like a shepherding dog, but because it's very loyal and perseverant, like was it a patient, I guess. It's also used as a household dog. I'm gonna call it a video there, folks, because my throat's getting dry, and plus we've been going on for quite a while. If people are interested, I might look at the rest of the dog master here, but for the time being, I think I'm just gonna take a little break and maybe do some of these more. Maybe like when I get like a wanting to do some more of these quizzes, I'll do them in the future. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I just thought this was a very interesting game, like that obviously that never came out in the West, and I just thought it was really, like I said, very, very cute and interesting. But till next time, that's been some The Dog Game. Liquid out.